Hot topic of the day, Teddy. Goodell at the podium, no call. What did we want him to say if you're New Orleans fans? Did he want to say, you know what? This week has been great so far. I credit both of these teams for being here, but Los Angeles, you're going to have to fly in this weekend or the previous weekend, a couple days left before the Super Bowl, and replay the fourth quarter. Not going to happen, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, again, look at the quote from Goodell. We will look again at instant replay. There have been a variety of proposals over the last, frankly, 15, 20 years on whether replay should be expanded. It does not cover judgment calls. This was a judgment call. The other complication is that it was a no call. Yeah, all of this is right. That's not going to change. What we don't need in the NFL is more replay reviews that are completely random. I understand it sucks for Saints fans. It does. For Saints backers, every bit as much. Brutal. But let's not let the refs have more play and the league offices have more play to fix the problem. That's not the best solution. The best solution is, guess what? Saints got screwed. We'll try to do better next time. And that's really the best solution.
Teddy, it also brings up a broader picture here, because if we take a look at the final play, or what we like to deem as the final play of the game, which actually wasn't. They played in overtime. New Orleans had a chance to win, still couldn't do it. But there was no flag on the play. So would that invoke and say you're allowed to challenge a no flag?
Yeah, I don't know how it would work. I really don't. He's like, all right, well, there should have been a flag on this play, and now you're going to be calling, okay, well, there was a hold on that play. Now pass interference calls but not other obvious penalties. And it's a slippery slope. And once you start going down, it just gets worse and worse. We want the refs less involved with games. We want the league office less involved with games, not more. It's very clear. It's very simple. I understand it sucks for Saints fans, but more rules and regulations is not going to solve the problem. It's only going to make it worse.
Teddy, there was once a song by a player that said, "Baby, come back." It's LeBron James. He's been out over a month, and boy, do they really need him on that Los Angeles Lakers sideline tonight in the Battle of L.A. Clippers hanging a -5.5. We're all on LeBron watch. We expected LeBron to come back Thursday night, but he's going to wait it out there, Teddy. Now, taking a look at LeBron sitting just outside that 8th seed. We talked about it yesterday. The NBA desperately needs those Los Angeles Lakers to be in the playoffs, even if it is for only one round, to improve those rankings there. But LeBron, how much longer are we waiting, Teddy?
Not much. There was talk he was going to go today. Obviously, he's not now likely to suit up tonight. The bigger issue for me tonight is Kyle Kuzma, who's been the Lakers' second best player this season. He's been hurt too. And when, LeBron's going to get all the headlines, he's going to suck all the oxygen out of the room. Kuzma's been a huge factor. He hasn't been able to play the last couple of games for LA, and he's listed as questionable for tonight. If you're a conspiracy theorist, I know it's only January, but there's only one way you can bet this game if you think the NBA is fixing things to get the Lakers in the playoffs. That would be taking the points with the road team in a matchup of two squads that both play their home games at the Staples Center.
Hey, Teddy, by the way, the player reference with "Baby Come Back," how much of our audience do you think picked that one up on us? How many?
I remember it, but I'm old. I really don't know our audience's demographic. I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of young guys, but I'm pretty sure we got plenty of older guys as well. So somebody knows it.
Yep, somebody knows it out there. Absolutely. Super Bowl 53 injury report, Teddy. Some interesting shakeups here. Not some big information. We've known about Greg Zuerlein for the past week and a half after the Saints game. You watched him knock through a 57-yard field goal with ease. Then comes up on the injury report as looks like a plant foot issue that looks to be not too serious, as Sean McVay is saying at this point right now. But taking a look on the defensive side for the New England Patriots there, Malcolm Brown, now listed with a calf injury, wasn't able to do much in practice as of yesterday. Is he a huge component to the defense? Not so much, but still a key stalwart right in the middle of the line. Are we seeing any of these late, injuries bothersome at all? Maybe Todd Gurley still up there on the issue of saying, is he ready to go? Is he not ready to go? How are you viewing some of these injuries, Teddy, as we head into Sunday?
So let's be real about this. If Malcolm Brown can't be effective, that's a huge loss for New England in the middle of their defensive front. If Greg Zuerlein can't play, that's a huge loss for the Rams, or if he's not 100%, because, they don't call him Greg the Leg for nothing. The mega kick, or what are they calling him?
Legatron.
Zuerlein. Legatron, exactly, which I thought was a great nickname.
Yep.
But Zuerlein and Brown, these are impact players, both of them. From a point spread perspective, their injuries worth watching as we approach Super Bowl Sunday. Now, in a regular game, we'd be paying this much attention to two guys that suddenly show up as questionable? No, but it's a Super Bowl. We focus on everything. And obviously, these are impact players that you want to be aware, A, are banged up, and B, even if they suit up, pay attention. Maybe they're not 100%. That may open things up for in-game wagering.